Hello, good morning everybody. Welcome to Family English with Mr. Kabada. This time I'm going to present or I'm going to give a short test about vocabulary test. So I have prepared some questions focusing on context vocabulary or focusing on strategies of answering for some difficult words whenever we read magazines, pamphlets or reading English texts. And when we listen about news in English, so knowledge of vocabulary is very key, please. Yeah. So I'm going to just give you some key strategies how you will implement for this strategy while reading about this reading texts. Yeah. So the title here is vocabulary test. Yeah. I'm trying to give explanation how you are intended to treat about these underlined nonsense words or difficult words. Unless you understand the underlined words, you cannot read the question. It's therefore while you are reading texts, magazines, heralds, pamphlets, and brochures. So the first thing that you underline here is treating or understanding or answering or guessing the vocabulary. It's not only for reading text, but it's for listening text. Whenever you listen for English BBC News, Al Jazeera News, or CNN News, the best thing here is treat for the vocabulary words. Yeah. Unless you treat, you understand the vocabulary. You cannot listen. You cannot listen means listening by itself is understanding. You understand what you have listened, all right? If you do not understand the words that the journalist might use, you cannot understand what they have said. So this is the best solution, please. The best solution here is what are the best components or strategies of understanding vocabulary. So I want to show you about that strategies, please. Yeah, nice, please. As soon as possible, I have designed these questions focusing on the best strategies here. So you cannot read the vocabulary simply 1 or 3 or 4 times. So what are the elements which might be which are important to give clues to answer to guess it? That's the way, please. So everyone should have this strategy. Unless you have to have this strategy, you cannot answer the questions, please. Yeah, because the words in here is somewhat difficult, some unusual words. So whatever and whenever you are, there is unusual and some difficult words. Even we are in problem to pronounce the words which are underlined in a given question or in a reading text. So simply we can treat it. All right. Let me give you an example here. The new employee was feeling apprehensive about her first presentation. What apprehensive means? Yeah, the new employee was feeling. So this apprehensive is connected with or interlinked with feeling, all right, about her first presentation. Much like her colleague who was also nervous and uneasy here, uneasy things which is not easy. Nervous, someone who is upset or pissed off actually. So there are examples here, all right? Nervous, uneasy. What the cause of this nervous first presentation and his feeling. So this word has the same meaning with actually the word which I give here in a given sentence, right? So confident, it has the same meaning as confident. What about anxious, excited, bored? All B, C, and D are feeling. Confident is not a kind of feeling actually. It's in a kind of feeling, but it cannot express confident in and feeling. Yes, right. So if you answer apprehensive and anxious ካላችሁ you got the answer. ምክንያቱም ቅድም የነገርኳችሁ ይሄን ቃል የምታገኙበት አንደኛው ምክንያታችሁ ኮንቴክስት ተጠቀሙ ነው እያልኩ ያለው። ኮንቴክስት ደግሞ ዝም ብላችሁ ማግኘት አትችሉም። ኮንቴክስት በየት መልክ ማግኘት እንችላለን? ለምሳሌ ክሉስ አሉ። ያ ክሉ የምናገኝባቸው መንገዶች አንደኛው ሲኖኒምስ ነው። ያ ሲኖኒምስ ናቸው። ሁለተኛው አንቶኒምስ ነው። አንቶኒምስ ናቸው። ሶስተኛው ኤግዛምፕሊፊኬሽን ምሳሌ መስጠት ፍንጭ ማግኘት ይችላልላችሁ። and ሰመሪ ሊሆን ይችላል then grouping ሊሆን ይችላል. grouping of words with the word that you have already known, and the other word here is summary. Yes, summary. And typographical signals, yeah, signals. The other is also compare and contrast, yes, compare and contrast also, contrast. And the other is practicing, and the other association of words, yeah. These are some of the important ways or strategies that you are going to treat for the characters. አንደኛ ፍንጭ የምናገኝባቸው መንገድ ሊስት ማድረግ የፈለኩት ሲኖኒምስ እንጠቀማለን። ሲኖኒምስ ማለት ለቃሉ ተመሳሳይ ፍቺውን ሊተካ የሚችል እዛው ጥያቄው ውስጥ አለ። ለቃሉ ተቃራኒ ፍቺ እዛው ሐሳብ ውስጥ አለ። ምሳሌ ይሰጠዋል ለተሰመረበት ቃል ምሳሌ በመስጠት ቃሉን መገመት የሚያስችል ኮንቴክስት መፍጠር ይቻላል። ሰመሪ ማለት ለተሰመረበት ቃል ማጠቃለያ እዛው ፓራግራፉ ላይ ወይም ጥያቄው ላይ ሰመሪ በሰመሪ መልክ ይቀመጣል። ሰመሪውን መረዳት ማለት የቃሉን ትርጉም መረዳት ማለት ነው። ቲፖግራፊካል ሲግናልስ ማለት ፐንክቹዌሽን ማርክስ ናቸው። ፐንክቹዌሽን ማርክስ ዳሽ፣ ኮማ ኤንድ ብሬስስ ሶስቱ ናቸው። ፕሊዝ አንድ ቃል ከሌላው ቃል በኮማ ከተለየ ያ ቃል ይሄን ይተካዋል። አንድ ቃል ከሌላው ቃል በፓረንተሲስ በብራኬት ከተለየ ወይም በዳሽ ከተለየ በባዶ ቦታ አይነት ምልክት ከተለየ እነዛ ቃሎች ለተሰመረባቸው ቃሎች ይተኩታል ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ ቲፖግራፊካል ሲግናል ማለት ፐንክቹዌሽን ማርክ ነው። እነዚህ ለማን ናቸው? ዳሽ and parenthesis and comma። ሌላው ኮምፔር ኤንድ ኮንትራስት ነው። ኮምፔር ማለት የቃሉ ተመሳሳይ ፍች ተመሳሳይነት ሊገልጽ በሚችል አያያዝ ቃል ስንገልጸው ኦልሞስት ሐሳቡን ማግኘት እንችላለን ነው። ኮንትራስት ማለት ደግሞ ለቃሉ ተቃራኒው ፍች አለ እዛ ጋር። ተቃራኒው ፍች ደግሞ ተቃራኒ ሐሳብ ሊያያይዙ በሚችሉ አያያዝ ቃሎች ሲያያዝ ሐሳቡን መረዳት እንችላለን። ፕራክቲሲንግ ማለት we have different ways of practicing በተለያየ መንገድ ፕራክቲስ ማድረግ እንችላለን። ለምሳሌ የቃሉን ፕሪፊክስ ቅድመ ግን ቅጥያ ድህረ ግን ቅጥያ ኢንፊክስ ሰፊክስ ኢንፊክስ የምንላቸው ነገሮች እነሱን በማየት በመለማመድ ቃሉን ትርጉም መረዳት እንችላለን። አሶሲዬሽን ማለት ደግሞ አንድን ቃል እዛው አረፍተ ነገሩ ላይ ከሌላ ቃል ለምሳሌ ከትርጉም ጋር ሊሆን ይችላል፣ ፎርም ጋር ሳውንድ አሶሲዬሽን ሚኒንግ ፎርም አሶሲዬሽን ሊሆን ይችላል። አንድን ቃል በእነዚህ አሶሲዬሽኖች በመፍጠር የቃሉን ትርጉም መረዳት እንችላለን። ስለዚህ ዋትኤቨር ምንም ይሁን ምን እነዚህን ስትራቴጂዎች ከተረዳን የተሰመረበትን ቃል ትርጉም መረዳት እንችላለን። ቤዚካሊ ማሳየት የምፈልገው እነዚህ ስትራቴጂ ወይም ኮንቴክስት ሲባል ወይም ገስ ሲባል ዝም ብሎ አንዲፋይን የሆነ ነገርን ገስ ማድረግ አንችልም። ነገር ግን ምን መሆን አለበት? ኮንቴክስት ማግኘት አለብን። ኮንቴክስት ለማግኘት ደግሞ ፍንጭ መኖር አለበት። ክሉ ያልኳቸው ነገር ፍንጭ ለማግኘት ደግሞ እነዚህን መንገድ በመጠቀም ወይም እነዚህን በመጠቀም ፍንጭ ማግኘት እንችላለን። ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር ማሳየት የምፈልጋቸው ጥያቄዎች እነዚህን ፍንጭ በመጠቀም የአንድን ቃል ትርጉም እንዴት ማግኘት እንችላለን ነው ማሳየት የፈለኩት ነገር። ስለዚህ apprehensive ሲል the new employee was feeling apprehensive ከፊሊንግ ጋር የተያዘ ጥያቄ ነው። ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር who was also nervous and uneasy ሲል anxious ነው ትርጉም። anxious ማለት nervous ማለት ነው። ከየትም አላመጣሁትም ለዚህ ቃል እዚሁ ጋር ያለውን ሐሳብ ነው ያስቀመጥኩት። ስለዚህ anxious ማለት nervous ማለት ነው። so the answer is ስለዚህ ይሄን ያገኘሁበት መንገድ ሲኖኒምስ ነው። ምክንያቱም ሲኖኒምስ ማለት ቀደም ልክ እንዳልኳችሁ apprehensive ለሚለው ቃል ሲኖኒምሱ ተመሳሳይ ፍቹ እዚህ ጋር ተቀምጧል። nervous የሚል ትርጉም አለው። so you can read it and you can get clues from the sentence. you simply answer the question please። ያ በዚህ መልኩ ነው የምትመልሱት። ሁለተኛው look here unlike his usually loquacious sister who could talk for hours. Look here, the best question here is unlike. Look at the conjunction which is contrast conjunction. contrast ተቃራኒ ሐሳቡን የምናያይዝበት አያያዝ ቃል እዚህ ጋር ነው። he is usually loquacious sister who could talk over 4 hours. yeah, who could talk 4 hours ረጅም ጊዜ የምታወራ ማለት ነው። Mark was quiet. yes, Mark was quiet and reserved at the family gathering. yeah, አሁን ማርክንና የሱን ሲስተር እህቷን ነው የምታወዳድሩት ፖሊስ። ማርክ ደግሞ የዚህ ተቃራኒ ሐሳብ ነው። ማርክ was quiet አላችሁ። yes, quiet አላችሁ። ስለዚህ ምንድነው ተረዳችሁት? አሁን እዚህ ጋር ይሄ ቃል የሚወክለው የዚህን ቃል ተቃራኒ ነው ማለት ነው። ኦኬ፣ የዚህን ቃል ተቃራኒ ነው የሚወክለው ማለት ነው። ስለዚህ loquacious ሲል ምን ማለታችሁ ነው? loquacious ሲል quiet loquacious he's called. yes, loquacious means what's loquacious means? quiet, not quiet actually. antonyms የዚህ ተቃራኒ loquacious quiet talkative ማለት ነው። ያ the answer is talkative. Takacious means talkative. ለምን ነው talkative ነው? እዚህ ጋር Mike was quiet አላችሁ ያ የማይክ behavior quiet ነው የሱ ደግሞ loquacious ነው ካለ ሁለቱ ሰዎች ተቀራኒ approach አላቸው ማለት ናቸው ስለዚህ loquacious means talkative exactly please the ancient artificial was an fragile as a dried autumn leaf yeah as a dried look here አሁን እዚህ ጋር የሆነ ነገር dried autumn leaf yeah have you seen it ይሄን fragile የሚለውን ከዚህ ጋር ወዳድረው ready to crumble what crumble to break it into all the slightest touch ላላቸው so the slightest crumble ማለት to break things into pieces yeah to break things into pieces ስለዚህ fragile means ምን ማለት ነው fragile ማለት አሁን እዚህ ጋር yes fragile means yeah just delicate ማለት ነው delicate የሚል ትርጉም የሚሰጣቸው exactly delicate the ancient aircraft was as fragile as what እንደ የበጋ ደረቅ እንጨት fragile ነው ሲል በቀላሉ መሰበር የሚችል ነው ለማለት ነው አይደል fragile ስለዚህ ይሄን ሐሳብ እንዴት እናገኘት comparison ነው comparison ማለት የግሪክ የancient aircraftን አሁን ካለው dried autumn leaf ጋር ወዳደር ስለዚህ ሁለት ነገሮችን በማወዳደር የቃሉን ትርጉም understand and define ማለት ይችላል ስለዚህ fragile ማለት delicate ማለት ነው ወይም በሌላ አገላለጽ breakable ለማለት ነው so that's true please strong ማለት አይደለም old ማለት አይደለም valuable ማለት አይደለም ይሄን ትርጉም የሚያሳጣቸው dried autumn leaf ማለት it is easily breakable ነው ready to crumble at a slightest touch ነው የሚላችሁ በቀላሉ መሰበር የሚችል ለማለት fragile ለማለት nice please while the first proposal was long yes right while look here while the first proposal was long exact long on convoluted yes ይሄን ሐሳብልኝ while the first proposal was long የመጀመሪያው proposal ነው የሚያሳያችሁ was long and what convoluted yeah long and convoluted the second was refreshingly succinct ነው የሚላችሁ yes succinct yeah what succinct ስለዚህ ምንድነው ያደረጋችሁ ያሉት ሁለት ነገሮችን በማነጻጸር ነው contrast ነው የምትሉት take care contrast ነው yes contrast ነው yes while the first proposal was long and convoluted ማለት ረጅም እና complex ማለት convoluted ማለት complex ረጅም and complex ነው አለው the second was ያ ሁለተኛው pamphlet ደግሞ refreshingly succinct ነው ካለ ለዚህ ትርጉም ተቀራኒ ፍቺ ነው የምትፈልጉ which is brief ካላችሁ exactly በቀላሉ ማለት አላችሁ please lengthy ማለት አይደለም confusing ማለት አይደለም boring confusing means የመጀመሪያ ነው boring means the first one lengthy means the first one brief means succinct ማለት ነው so you can just a clue from comparison yes comparison not comparison contrast ነው ሁለት ነገሮችን በማነጻጸር ነው first proposal with that of the second proposal please so they are opposite meaning insult totally yes nice yeah question number 6 to build a successful business one needs a unique idea look here to build a successful business one needs a unique idea a solid plan one thing a lot of hard work second in essence summary satozga summarizing totally it requires unwavering tenacity what's unwavering tenacity means ምን ማለት ነው እዚህ ጋር ማለት አሁን ከዌልዝ ጋር ከኢንተለጀንስ ጋር ከላጋ ከፐርሲስተንስ ጋር እንደምታገኙ እዚህ ጋር ፍንጭ ሰጥቷቸዋል ፕሊዝ ይሄው one needs a unique idea please አንድ ሰው ነው a solid plan ሁለተኛው ሰው a lot of hard work ልክ ነው in brief tenacity persistence ለማለት ነው ያ is persistence ይሄ እንዴት ተገኘ ሰመሪ በመስጠቱ ለተቀመጡት ሐሳቦች ለነዚህ ሐሳቦች በጥቅሉ በአንድ አረፍተ ነገር tenacity ብሎ ሰመራይዝ ያደርግ ስለዚህ ይሄን እዚህ ጋር unique idea solid plan a lot of hard work አለው ካለ tenacity ማለት እነዚህን ሐሳቦች ይወክላል ስለዚህ persistence ማለት ነው persistence ማለት ደግሞ ምን ማለት ነው resolve ማለት ነው yes resolve ማለት ነው ስለዚህ right number 6 right the official policy was arbitrary The official policy was arbitrary, based on random choice or personal whim rather than a new reason or system. Arbitrary, yeah. What's arbitrary? Yeah. Arbitrary. How is it going? The word is completely separated from the rest of the words by typographical signals, as I told you first, which is called comma, dash, and parenthesis. Yeah. ስለዚህ ይሄ ቃል በቲፖግራፊካል ሲግናልስ እቺ ኢምፕሊኬሽን ስላላት ነች ያስቀመጥኩት። ስለዚህ አርቢትራሪ ከሚቀጥለው ሐሳብ ጋር ካሉ ቃላቶች ጋር በዚህ ተለየ ማለት የሚቀጥለው ቃል ይሄን ትርጉም ይወስናል። ስለዚህ ራንደም ማለት ነው። ፕሊዝ ያ let me show you please. The official policy was arbitrary, based on arbitrary means something which is not fact, something which is not true, something which is not depend on guidelines. So simply an arbitrary means random, yes, random choice or personal feelings, personal will, yes, right? So the answer is random. You got ጥያቄው ተመልሷል፣ ግን ፍንጩን ማግኘት ነው። ፕሊዝ ያ ቴክኒካል ሆኖ መሄድ መቻል ነው። Number 7, through diligent practice and repeated calisthenics such as jumping jacks and push-ups, he was able to build his upper body strength. Yeah, right. Yeah, choose Ziga. Through diligent practice, yeah, and repeated calisthenics such as jumping jacks. Yeah. እነዚህ ምሳሌዎች ናቸው። ፕሊዝ እነዚህ ምሳሌዎች ናቸው። ስለዚህ ለዚህ ቃል ምሳሌ የሚሰጡ ነገሮች ናቸው። and push-ups is a kind of physical exercise. He was able to build his upper body strength. Exactly. ስለዚህ calisthenics through exercise ካላችሁ በጣም ትክክል ናቸው። ምክንያቱም የምታውቋቸው ቃሎች አሁን እዚህ push up is a kind of physical exercise, jumping jacks is a kind of physical exercise. These are examples. So the way that you get this clue is practicing. The more you practice, the better you improve to guess the meaning of the vocabulary. Whatever a word is unique, a word is new to you, please ቃሉ ለእናንተ አዲስ ቢሆንም ይሄን ቴክኒክ ከተጠቀማችሁ ቀላል መመለስ ይችላል። እዚህ ጋር ያለው ሰቻስ ማለት ኤግዛምፕሊፊኬሽን ናቸው። እነዚህ ምሳሌዎች ይሄን ቃል የሚያብራሩ ናቸው። ስለዚህ ኤክሰርሳይዝ ቡክስ ማለት አይደለም፣ ሜልስ ማለት አይደለም፣ ሶንግስ these words are basically far from the underlying vocabulary በፍጹም ሊገናኙ የሚችሉ ነገሮች አይደሉም። Exactly. Question number 8. The farmer's land was filled with flora and fauna. Yes, flora and fauna, including beautiful roses, large towering oaks, and a variety of wild animals. Clear. What's flora mean? Yes, right. Flora በቀላሉ መገመት ይችላል። Flora and fauna, including beautiful roses, is a kind of colorful and color plants here. A towering oaks, a variety of wild animals. So what flora means? It's not a kind of insect, because the example doesn't push me to predict or to guess about insect. It's not a kind of rock, because the example do not encourage me to guess about rocks. It's a kind of plants actually, because beautiful roses, oaks is a kind of fruit actually. It's a kind of trees, and water is not. I got nothing to predict to guess that the underlying word refers about water. So simply from the essence of the question, flora means is a kind of plants. Yeah, is a kind of plants. Yes, right. So this is called association of one word with the word that you have already known. Right? ምንም ቀላል አንድ ቴክኒክ ተጠቅሜያለሁ። ይሄን የማውቀው ይሄን የተሰመረበትን ቃል እኔ ከማውቃቸው ቃሎች አሶሲየት በማድረግ ቃሉን በቀላሉ መገመት ያስችለኛል። ስለዚህ ፉና including beautiful roses እነዚህ አሶሲየት አደረኩበት። ስለዚህ ፕላንት ማለት ነው፣ ፍሎራ ማለት የበረሃ ዛፎች ማለት ነው። ያ many people suffer from maladies. Maladies like flu, the common cold, or even more serious condition like pneumonia. It's clear, please. Maladies means treatments, illness, symptoms, diagnosis. Maladies is like the malady ለሚለው ፍንጭ ሰጣችሁ። flu is a kind of illness ነው አይደል? The common cold, of course, even more serious condition like pneumonia. So maladies, illness የህመም አይነት ማለት ናቸው ማላዳይስ ማለት ላይክ አለና ምሳሌ for example for instance ለምሳሌ ሰጥቷችሁ ማለት symptom ማለት አይደለም ዶክተርስ ማለት አይደለም ትሪትመንት ማለት አይደለም ትሪትመንት ከሆነ ዶክተር ሊሆን ይችላል symptom ከሆነ less appetite weak ምናምን የሚል ነገር ይሰጣል ማላዳይስ like flu is a kind of disease ነው is a kind of illness ነው common cold ምልክት ነው pneumonia ምልክት ነው ምሳሌ ናቸው ስለዚህ number 9 exemplification ነው መጥቶ ለተሰመረበት ቃል ምሳሌ በመስጠት ቃሉን በቀጥታ መተርጎም ያስችላቸዋል so the best thing here is you understand these listing words here and the conjunction like please here is a kind of exemplification or alliteration of idea so depending on these techniques you simply predict the words nice question number 10 because the students were so nonchalant about the upcoming final exam they didn't study and ended up failing yes number 10 yes look at because the students were so nonchalant because this is the cause please this is the cause about the upcoming final exam they didn't study and end up failing yeah that's the cause effect yes the cause effect ማለት ነው ማለት cause effect ነው right cause effect ነው ስለዚህ ምንድነው ሊሆን unconcerned ናቸው nonchalant ማለት unconcerned casual ማለት ነው casual ማለት which is cool calm ማለት ነው ከዚህ ጋር cool or calm ማለት ነው ጽንሰ ሐሳቡ cause effect relationship ነው የሚያሳያችሁ ያ because the students were so nonchalant ይሄ effect ነው አይደል they didn't study and end up feeling yeah result effect ማለት ነው ስለዚህ nonchalant has this unconcerned they are not concerned they didn't give value they didn't give it's not the concern totally right ለራሳቸው ኦብጀክቲቭ አለማ ብሎ አለማያዝ ነው nonchalant ማለት actually ይሄ practicing of words ማለት ለቃሉ ላይ suffix ወይ prefix በመጨመር የቃሉን ትርጉም መረዳት ማቻል ነን ስንል ኔጌቲቭ ወርድ ነው chalant positive meaning ነው ስለዚህ unconcerned የሚል ትርጉም ያመጣላችኋል of course for 11 please the instructions were quite ambiguity or the instructions were quite ambiguous they were vague and unclear leaving everyone confused about what to do next exactly yeah look there actually is ambiguous common word is not difficult but someone may not understand this question ambiguous it may be the first word all right so there is an information here vague actually unclear leaving one confused about what to do vague means ያ እዚህ ጋር ጥያቄው ራሱ መልሶታል 11ኛ ሲኖኒምስ ማለት ለተሰመረበት ቃል ይኸው vague አለ unclear አለ ጥያቄውን ሳይመልሱት ምንም ሳይሉ confused ነው መውጣት clear ማለት አልኩ ማለት ነው long አይደለም vague ማለት ነው unable to understand the word unable to understand the question we can say ambiguous or vague actually the material was opaque but the plastic sheet next to it was completely transparent exactly ሁላችሁ እዚህ ጋር ሁለት ጉዳይ አለ please ከአያያዝ ቃል በፊት ያለ ሐሳብና ከአያያዝ ቃል በኋላ ያለ ሁለቱ ተቃራኒ ሐሳቦች ናቸው but the plastic sheet next to it was completely transparent everything or light or something can pass through it all right can pass through that soft sheet በዛ soft sheet ላይ ብርሃን በቀጥታ ሰንጥቆ ማለፍ ይችላል አይደል ይሄ ከዚህ ጋር ያለው ትርጉም ደግሞ ለዚህ ተቃራኒ ነው ስለዚህ cloudy ማለት ነው yes opaque ማለት something which blocks the transparent of light through that object through that material opaque it blocks the passing of light through it blocks the passing of light through it all right የፀሐይ ብርሃንም ሌሎች ነገሮች በዛ ጋር ሰንጥቀው ወይም ሰብረው አልፈው ማለፍ የማይችሉበት ነገር opaque ትሉታላችሁ right opaque ማለት cloudy ማለት ነው cloudy ማለት የcloudy ለምሳሌ cloudy ላይ ፀሐይ ሰንጥቃ ፀሐይ ጮራዋ ለተፈነጥቃችን already because is already opaque ሆኖባታል cloudy ለፀሐይ opaque ሆኖባታል transparent አይደለም alright transparent አለ እንደዛ ማለት ነው cloudy ማለት take care please yeah take care of just take as an example when it is cloudy and the sky is full of cloudy we cannot get sunrise from the sun alright ፀሐይ ብርሃን ማግኘት transparent አይደለም ማለት ነው transparent አይደለም nice she was known for her prudence unlike her impulsive brother who always acted without thinking yeah question number 13 ሚላችሁ ነገር በደንብ ይሁን impulsive yes impulsive yeah አሁን እዚህ ጋር ሁለቱ ሐሳቦች ተቃራኒ ናቸው she was known for her prudence, unlike her impulsive brother. Her impulsive brother, impulsive የምታወቅ አለበት። impulsive ማለት thoughtless ማለት ነው ወይም unwary ማለት ነው። her brother who always acted without thinking ማለት ምንም ነገር ሳያስብ የሆነ ነገር ማለት መቻል። ስለዚህ እዚህ ጋር ያለው ሐሳብና ከሷ ጋር የተገለጠው ይሄን እሷን የሚገልጸው ቃል ኮምፕሊትሊ ተቃራኒ ሐሳብ ነው ያለው። ስለዚህ prudence ስትሉ ምን ማለታቸው? yes caution ማለት ነው። caution thoughtful ማለት ነው right thoughtful ማለት ነው right prudence means impulsive thoughtless ነው unwary ነው ይሄ እዚህ ጋር ምን ይሆናል thoughtful ማለት ነው ይሄ ማለት ኦኬ thoughtful recklessness anger ማለት አይደለም please question number 40 Newski 40 he spent all his money look here he spent all his money እዚህ ጋር ጥያቄው መጣየው ገንዘቡን የትኛውን ቦካ ያባክናል ነው yes lost his job ምንም ስራውንም አጥቷል and alienated his friends ጓደኞቹንም እንደዚሁ this profligacy was the reason he found himself penniless and alone exactly look here you can get a very important information here that's called summary ማለት እዚህ ጋር ለተዘረዘሩት ጉዳዮች በሰመሪ መልክ አስቀምጠው this profligacy was the reason he found himself just penniless and alone so እዚህ intelligence ማለት ነው kindness ማለት ነው wastefulness laziness exactly wastefulness ካላችሁ absolutely ነው ፍንጭ ያገኛችሁበት መንገድ ምንድነው ሰመሪ ነው ሰመሪ ማለት the summary is given or that this sentence summarizes about what profligate means right he spent all his money extravagant ማለት እኮ ነው extravagant ማለት ያላግባብ ሳንቲም ሴቭ አለማድረግ ማጥፋት ማለት ነው extravagant wastefulness እዚህ ጋር የተቀመጠው ሐሳብ በደንብ ይዩት the artist was a master of chiaroscuro yes the artist was a master of chiaroscuro that is the use of strong contrast between light and dark in art all right light and dark so ምንድነው 15ኛ የሰጣችሁ typographical signals ናቸው typographical signals ማለት that is የሚል ነገር እዚህ ጋር አስቀመጠላችሁ ለዚህ የተሰመረበት ቃል እዚህ ጋር ሰጠው the use of contrast between light and dark yeah two antonymy ideas are here so the answer is light and dark exactly you ቃሉ እዚህ ጋር ሐሳቡን እዚህ ጋር በpunctuation mark አስቀመጠው ማለት ይሄ ቃል የተሰመረበትን ቃል ሰብስቲት ያደርጋል we cannot get far from this one please yeah nice question number 60 the workshop will cover the basic templates the basic templates of the philosophy such as core beliefs and principles and values yeah actually the word just is clearly understand because there are some words and expressions which basically define about what templates is the workshop will cover the basic templates of the philosophy such as core beliefs exactly principles and values በቃ templates ማለት principles ማለት ነው exactly templates ማለት principles ነው ስለዚህ grouping ወስድ ነው ያደረገው grouping ነው ይሄን ቃል ከነዚህ ሐሳቦች ጋር ወይም ከነዚህ ቃሎች ጋር ግሩፕ ሲያደርጋቸው templates ማለት beliefs ማለት ነው principles ማለት ነው values ማለት ነው idea ማለት ነው nice leaders ማለት አይደለም ምክንያቱም the workshop will cover the basic themes of the philosophy ያለና እዚህ ጋር እየሰጠ leaders ማለት አይደለም books ማለት አይደለም critics ማለት አይደለም ሐሳብን ነው የሚያገናኘው እንጂ ሌሎች ነገሮች አይደለም please question number 17 certain foods such as shellfish peanuts and dairy can be allergenic for many people causing reactions like just heaves or breathing difficulties exactly number 70 examples are given here certain foods are such as shellfish and peanuts and dairy can be allergenic for many people causing reactions like hives or breathing difficulties. Yeah. So what's this one? Allergy causing. Yes, allergy causing. Allergenic ሲል ቃሉ ከየት የመጣ ነው? አለርጂ ከሚለው ስም መጣ። አለርጀኒክ አድጀክቲቭ ነው። አለርጂ ስም ነው። ከዛ መጣ። ለዚህ ደግሞ ፍንጭ የሰጣችሁ ምንድነው? ሰልፊሽ ሸልፊሽ ፒነስ ዲያሪ የምን ያመጣው ለምን ኮዝ ናቸው? ለአለርጀኒክ ኮዞች ናቸው። ስለዚህ አለርጂ ካውዚንግ ፉድ ማለት ናቸው እነዚህ። ሶ simply examples are given, you treat it, you understand the examples, and you can collocate the example with the underlined word, or you simply guess it. ምንም ልትሳሳቱ አትችሉም ማለት ነው። Question number 18. The lack of rain caused the land to become arid, to become arid and unable to support any crops. Exactly. Yes, and the lack of rain, this is the cause, yeah? Result ምንድነው የሚሆነው? Yes, result the lack of rain or shortage of or scarcity of rain, the land to become arid ነው። ስለዚህ የዚህ ደግሞ unable to support any crops ምንም ያዚህ ጋር እንደዚህ ከሆነ ምንም crops እጽዋቶች ወይም አዝመራ ሊበቅል ምርታማ ሊሆን አይችልም። arid ነው ካለ which is called ምንድነው የምትሉት? dry ማለት ነው። arid ማለት dry cause effect ማለት ነው። እዚህ ጋር the lack of rain caused አላችሁ። lack of rain cause ነው። ሪዘልቱ ነው the land become arid ነው። arid ማለት ደግሞ unable to support any crop ካለ ሪዘልት ነው effect ነው። ይሄን የተሰመረበትን ቃል በዚህ ሰፖርት ያደርገው dry land። 90 My grandmother's love was as unwavering as the North Star, always constant and reliable. Yes, constant and reliable. Yeah, exactly. It's clear. Yeah, constant and reliable. Yes, changing, weak, bright and steady. How can you answer it? Wavering, which is wavering, something which is fixed. All right. Unwavering, flexible ማለት ነው አይደል? ስለዚህ the words always constant and reliable are steady ማለት ነው። steady ማለት fixed ለማለት ነው። ያ My grandmother's love was as unwavering as the North Star, always constant and reliable. ከማን ጋር ነው? የአያትን ፍቅር ከኖርዝ ስታር ማለት ከአንድ ከዋክብት ጋር ነው ያወዳደር። ከዋክብት ሊቀያየር አይችልም። ሕያው ነው፣ ፊክስድ ነው፣ ስቴዲ ነው። ስለዚህ ስቴዲ ማለት ነው። እዚህ ጋር ፍንጭ በኮንስታንት ብሎ ሰጣቸው እኮ ያ question number 90 or 20 the musician's daily diligence, hours of skills and arpeggios and practicing difficult passages paid off during the flawless concert. Yeah, carefulness. No. The musician's daily diligence. There is typographical signals here dash. So እዚህ ጋር የሚተካው ነገር አለ ማለት ነው። ይሄን ነገር የሚተካው ነገር አለ ማለት ነው። እሱ ነው ጥንቃቄ ማድረግ ያለበት ፕሊዝ። hours of skills and arpeggios and practicing difficult passages paid off during the flawless concert. ስለዚህ diligence ሲል እዚህ ጋር ካለው ኮንቴክስት ምንድነው ልንመርጥ የምንችለው? carefulness አይደለም፣ talent and musicality, that's called hard work. Exactly. So the answer is diligence means someone who is hard worker. So because the example or the phrases and the words which are separated by dash is an important word of phrases which pushes me to guess about what diligence, and it has the same meaning with hard work actually. So these are the 20 vocabulary questions. How many of the questions you answer? How many of the strategies you use and employ? Actually, the strategies are very helpful, not only for taking examination, but also for listening news and reading whatever any kind of reading takes. So my intention today is here: how can readers, how can listeners, how can those who want to improve their language skills can use these basic strategies of understanding the reading text as well as the listening text as well as communicating, because the words are important to communicate. This I want to say it, please. Yeah, what I want to say about this lesson. So thank you for watching this video. I hope someone who write comments I appreciate. Thank you very much, please. And those who want to watch my YouTube, please subscribe, like and share my channel. Thank you for the time being. This from Mr. Kabara from
Family English Language Improvement Center